The reality is that your parents did a phenomenal job in bringing you into this world and raising you to be the person that you are today. Because if you're still here and you're still standing, they got you there. And that, in those days, was enough. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan McTaggart. I'm the head coach of the Supernatural Dad, the father figure movement. And right now, I'm going to give you the full breakdown of why this is important to me and why it is a movement that I have created and why it is my life's purpose, mission and passion to create a future that our children can thrive in and survive any of the adversities that are coming up in everyone's life stronger, fitter, faster and living longer. That is the driver for everything that I do on a day-to-day basis. And that's why I'm turning up here every day. So let me come back a wee bit, because at the start I said your parents did an amazing job getting you where they are, or where, you are today. And the reality is that they have a get out of jail card. And our parents, my parents, your parents, have a phenomenal ability to say, I did the best I had with everything that I had and the knowledge that I could access. And they are absolutely correct. The ability to access information was not freely there in the 70s, 80s, and perhaps even the early 90s when parents were bringing up children of today, men of today. So, that being said, we do not have that luxury. We cannot say I did the best I could and just pass it off, because today information is so freely available, but you keep pursuing entertainment. We've said about that before. But information is so freely available, and because it's so freely available, we now have to be ignorant and choosing not to pursue it. Which means if you get to the stage where your children have grown up and they have shit that they have to go through that you didn't set them up right for, that you didn't show the example or become the leading example, the leader that they needed to overcome these challenges in their life easier than you have in your life. If you didn't set that example, if you didn't set a standard that shows this is how you handle life on a day-to-day basis, irrespective of what's happening around about you, that is your neglect. You have neglected the opportunity that you have to find out everything you can about how to become the best parent that you can be. And I don't have to reach far. I don't have to reach far to find books on how to become a better parent. I never will have. I don't have to reach far. Like these things are part of my purpose, is to be the best parent that I possibly can be. So if I'm not going out and finding the information that I have to, if I'm not looking for ways to get this information into my brain, then I'm letting down my son. And you are too. You're letting down your children by not becoming the best person that you can possibly be. By not living in a physical body that you can be proud of, because that gives you clarity and certainty of who you are as a man. Then not living in a congruent with your conscience, doing the things that you know is the right thing to do. And then not managing your triggers and your emotions, which are driven by the fact that you never learned how to process them. And that's not your parents' fault, they didn't know better. We now have access to information that tells us how to parent better. And if you choose not to read that or pursue it, that's on you. You have now become a narcissist. You have now become, it's all about fucking me, and you have neglected your responsibility as a parent. And if that is who you are, stop watching me. If you decide that that is who you decide to be, just stop watching. We will never get on. On the other hand, if you really want to pursue becoming the best parent you can be, and you want to access the information and the coaching that can deliver you to that place with the certainty and the absolute clarity that you need in your life, you're going to have to get in touch at some point. Why not make it today? Why not do it now? Drop me a message at the Supernatural Dad across social media. Let's have a conversation, because today you can change the next generation. I'll speak to you tomorrow.